Testosterone is him. Testosterone is the golden goose, and you as a male have the golden eggs to help produce this golden goose when it comes to male enhancement, physical fitness, overall aesthetic, overall being a man. Without the right amount of testosterone, you're gonna be limited on your muscle. You're gonna be limited on your energy. You're gonna be limited on your mental clarity. At the end of the day, testosterone affects all of these areas of your life as a male. And I know it's super popular right now, and the reason why it's so popular is because it is a big deal and it's something that does matter as a man. You actually need testosterone to build muscle, have a sex drive, have the energy to get out of bed and go conquer the day. So how do we optimize testosterone naturally? I mean, obviously there's unnatural ways we can do this, but not all of us want to turn into Ronnie Coleman, am I right? No shade at Ronnie Coleman, he's a legend, but that's not the path, that's not the timeline for all of us. Most of us guys want to get a good lift in the gym, feel a good pump, be able to pick up a significant person, and actually be able to feel good about ourselves day to day. And that's where enhancing your testosterone naturally becomes a huge play in your day-to-day life. Well, how do we do this? Well, honestly, there's three things that I think are the main factors when it comes to testosterone. That's going to be exercise, that's going to be diet, and that's going to be recovery, okay? These three things are going to be the number one factors to naturally increase your testosterone levels without doing anything else. I see guys wanting to hop on T enhancement supplements before they get their sleep, nutrition, and exercise right, thinking that taking that supplement somehow is going to get them to where they want to be, versus the reality is that you first have to put that time in. You need to have that healthy lifestyle before taking any type of supplement is going to give you any type of benefit. Once we get our sleep, nutrition, exercise dialed in, that's when we can actually start taking a look at supplementation, especially as natural athletes. There are things we can take that can give us a natural edge over other people, as long as exercise, sleep, recovery, food, those things are in place. And so this is where it gets fun for me as a health and fitness person, where I get to try out different supplements, different protocols to see, are there things that actually make me feel better? Are my pumps better? Is my sleep more deep? Is my recovery better? And so on. And I really do think there are supplements that can greatly help in those three areas. And this is where Inno Sups Supercharged Male Stack comes in the picture for me as one of the brands I wanted to try out. I got 3 of their products that are supposed to help you optimize testosterone, and I want to just break it down how I've kind of been feeling over the last 2 weeks of taking these supplements. So I was really excited to try this Inno Sup stack is because I'm currently 6 weeks into prep for a bodybuilding show, and so I was really ready for my energy levels to be low, for my sex drive to be low, for my just pumps in the gym not to be the greatest. Some of the things that just come with the territory of being in prep for a bodybuilding show, which is why I was actually excited to give this supplement protocol a try and to see what happens. How do my workouts go? How does my sleep go? How do my energy levels feel? And so I was really excited to give this a rip for the last 2 weeks, and let's break it down. So what is the Inno Sups Supercharged Male Stack? Well, there's 3 supplements I've been taking for the last 2 weeks. We have the Night Shred, the T-Drive, and the Nitro Wood. And each of them play with a different role within your body to help you kind of optimize training, recovery, and most of all, testosterone. So let's get into each one, and I kind of give you my experience over the last 2 weeks and how it's been going. First and foremost, we have the Night Shred. This one I was really excited about because sleep is super important to me, and especially in prep, sleep is something that starts to suffer for me. I have a really hard time getting into a deep sleep, and so the Night Shred is something that I was really stoked to give a rip. The last bodybuilding show I did, I couldn't get really good REM sleep as my calories were dropping. So I was excited to give a supplement that's going to hopefully help me get some better REM sleep. Also, I don't like melatonin, and so the fact that the Night Shred doesn't have melatonin was an instant gravitational pull for me, because in the past when I've taken melatonin, I feel really groggy in the morning, So the fact that the Night Shred didn't have melatonin already was like a plus for me, just because I knew I was gonna have to deal with waking up feeling groggy from the melatonin. So basically, Inno Supps claims that the Night Shred really helps with obviously improved sleep, boosting metabolism, and then lastly, stress recovery reducers. And how does it do that? Well, they've put in some really good vitamins, minerals into these supplements to really help with what they claim to do. One of the reasons why I gravitated towards InnoSup was because they're known for clean supplements without additives. And so to kind of break it down, the Night Shred, we have magnesium, we have GABA and chamomile and valerian, which are all really good for sleep and recovery. I do feel like the magnesium might have been a little bit underdosed, but that's not that big of a deal to me because it's so easy to supplement with more magnesium. I love the valerian root. That's something that in the past has helped me with sleep. And I will genuinely say, since taking the Night Shred over the last 2 weeks, this is the product in the lineup of the Supercharged Meal Stack that I've felt the most effects from. My rest has been so deep and I've been feeling so good when I wake up in the morning. Like I wake up and honestly, like I'm definitely an alarm kind of guy. And I've been actually waking up before my alarm and I've been feeling really good even though I'm waking up before my alarm. As far as the fat burning side of things, now I think that some of these herbs can help. They have grains of paradise, they have CLA, and they have L-carnitine. These are beneficial for keeping your body moving, keeping your metabolism going. But at the end of the day, there isn't a miracle pill that's going to help you burn fat. It's going to be exercise and proper nutrition, which again is why I said right off the bat, if those things aren't in place, then you have no business supplementing with T-Drive enhancers, different things like that. Those things need to be in place. Something like Night Shred is going to supplement what you're already doing. It is not something that's going to create miracles out of thin air. It needs to supplement the good habits that you've had. But again, I really enjoyed the Night Shred. I do feel like my sleep has been amazing on this. This is something that I'm going to continue to buy just because sleep and recovery is so important to me, and I've definitely seen the benefits from the Night Shred. Next, we have the T-Drive. This one is a testosterone support supplement. This is supposed to help support your testosterone, increase some energy levels, increase sex drive, and just be there as a supplement to your already healthy decisions you've been making. And they really go to, if it's not broke, don't fix it. They have vitamin D, they have more magnesium, they have zinc, they have ashwagandha, they have tribulus, they have fenugreek. All of these vitamins, minerals, and herbs are historically known to increase testosterone levels, increase recovery. Nothing new here, honestly. I love the combination of it. I think that's really great to get all of that into one pill where I don't have to think about having 20 different pills I'm taking just to have a good boost in testosterone or a good supplementation to my testosterone. And so super cool to have it all in one place. Again, this is pretty tried and true, the ingredients that they put in this, where there is the literature for it, there is the science for it. I mean, the vitamin D and zinc and ashwagandha, there's so much literature just on those three alone on helping your testosterone levels be optimized that I'm not gonna go into it. I'm gonna add some links where you can read about it in the description. But overall, I don't necessarily know if this is something that I could feel. I didn't necessarily feel more energized. Again, the Night Shred and the sleep, I think that was the biggest benefactor to me having more energy. But I think the T-Drive has everything in it that it needs in order to help supplement your testosterone. Really good things that you should be supplementing with, especially if you've already optimized these other areas of sleep, nutrition, recovery, different things like that. And so again, nothing crazy, nothing out of the book here. I think it's really solid on what they've put into it. And for sure, not gonna hurt you, probably will give you some benefit in the long run. I know a lot of T-Drives requires more time for you to really feel the long-term benefits. So in the 2 weeks that I was taking this, I can't really speak on that. But again, I will say the ingredients that's in it, the things that are using are tried and true. There's literature there, it's medically backed. And so as far as what's in it, I really like it. And I do think it's something that can supplement to help increase that testosterone over time. Last but not least, we have the Nitro Wood, and this is for blood circulation, overall just workout feeling, pump, and so on. I was actually really surprised by this one in my workouts. I've tried a lot of different pre-workouts, NO2s, nitro pumps, different things like that. But the Nitro Wood definitely gave me a great pump. I noticed it right away in my first workout. When it comes to athletics, fitness, even sex health, blood flow is so important. It's what keeps everything moving the way it should move. And so they put some cool things in here that I really like. Beetroot, I know, is really big on blood circulation, blood flow. And so it's been a long time since I've seen something with beetroot. But again, beetroot's something that has, like, the literature is there. It works really well. They also add things like coffee bean, like green tea, like turmeric, these different things that, again, that have a proven track record. And once again, I know I keep saying this, but these are all clean herbs, vitamins, minerals, things that are naturally occurring. And so more than anything, it's like you're just getting more good things into your body. And that's, to me, like, that's what I want to supplement with. I don't need to be taking crazy synthetics in order to get this optimization. If I'm looking at natural enhancement, I'm looking for natural stimulants that are going to help with blood flow, with sleep, with recovery, and so on. I will say blood flow with the Nitro Wood, my pumps in the gym have been really good. My vascularity has been insane. I know I've been cutting for this bodybuilding show, but my pumps in the gym since I've started taking Nitro Wood have been feeling really good. And I've definitely noticed a difference in vascularity also since taking it. And so more than anything, having that vascular look, it's just a vibe, it's aesthetic. And so if you're a guy or a girl and you want to get that vascular look, I really think that Nitro Wood is going to benefit you in that area. And again, vascularity typically means more blood flow. And so if the symptoms are what we want the symptoms to be, it's probably doing what it's supposed to do. Again, this isn't some type of miracle worker. You're not going to put on 20 pounds of muscle doing this. It's not like you're hopping on synthetics, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. My pumps were great. I could for sure feel the blood flow. And overall, I really enjoyed it as a pre-workout, getting me ready for my time in the gym. That's my breakdown of Inno Supps Supercharged Male Stack. I really think what they do well is they stick to the literature. They have things that are tried and true. There's nothing out there that I read that I was like, why are they putting this in it? Every vitamin, herb, mineral that they put into the Supercharged Male Stack makes sense. And again, I would definitely say my favorite of these three was the Night Shred. My sleep has been incredible, and so that one is definitely worth a pickup, especially if you're someone who struggles with getting into a REM sleep, or if you are in a prep or an extreme cut and you're really putting your body through it. That one's for sure worth a pickup. But overall, I would recommend all three of these as a supplementation to a healthy lifestyle. I think the ingredients are great. I think they do what they're supposed to do for the most part. And yeah, I don't have any complaints on it. I think it's a good product and definitely something I would recommend to my clients. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Also, I love experimenting on myself with different supplements, and so I'm looking forward to kind of continue this journey into finding things that work really well for you guys so that you can cut through some of the BS that's out there and actually find products that are going to benefit you and your health. So that's all I got. Peace out. I'll see y'all later.